Hi class and welcome to week 10. Yay, you've made it through the quarter. Almost. There are a couple of activities happening this week. One is the discussion forum, and in that forum we're asking you to take a look at the course outcomes and reflect back on the activities that we had you do this quarter and let us know how they worked for you. Do you feel like we met the learning outcomes that we identified for this course? Similar to sort of that mid-course survey, are there things that we could do better in the future when we're teaching this course to enhance student learning? Really appreciate your feedback, and we take it seriously and use it to improve the course each time it's taught. There will also be a more general end-of-course evaluation survey coming out, and that is used for program improvement at CityU as well as for some course improvement. There may also be some questions on there about my teaching, and so feedback that you provide is welcome and encouraged. Those surveys are anonymous, and I don't look at them until after grades. I don't have access to them until after grades are already submitted, just to let you know that, because that's one reason students often cite for not completing the end-of-course evaluation. So I really value your input. Your final project is due this week, and I think the directions are pretty clear. One thing that I would ask is that you make sure that when you are talking about how the theories you select relate to your personal philosophy of teaching, just be really explicit. That's something that gets called out in the rubric that I'll be looking for. You don't necessarily have to pick adult learning theories that you agree with or that are similar. However you want to approach this so that the meaning is most learningful for you is great for me. And finding ways to align the theories that you choose and talk about them within a context that you think you will be teaching in, or in a context in which you have taught in the past, will help with your writing. It'll make it more interesting for you to write, more meaningful, I think, and also really interesting for me to read. I've enjoyed learning from all of you this quarter. It's always amazing to me how different each group of students is, and how enriching I find your contributions to our weekly activities. And as always, if you have questions as the week progresses, let me know. Your paper's due on Sunday by midnight. That doesn't mean you can't turn it in earlier and finish the discussion board and your end-of-course evaluation and wrap things up so that you can have a longer break between now and winter quarter. I look forward to reading what you submit. And thanks again for being a great class, for engaging so well with each other. Really enjoyed getting to know all of you better. And you'll still see me in future classes in this program. I'm still the program librarian, and so as you move into other classes and are working on projects, if you need help finding resources or have questions, you can reach out to me as well. Great.